Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down and film and get ready with me. This one's going to be short and sweet. I just want to show you my current everyday makeup routine. I switch my products in and out a little bit, but for the most part, this is what I've been doing. It's just kind of like a simple but still polished sort of a look. I can wear it during the week or on the weekends. But today's going to be fun because I'm actually going to try one new product. This is an eyeshadow palette that my friend gave me. I actually recently shared a reel on my Instagram page. I'll pop it right here so you can see what it was. But they're these stunning eyeshadow palettes that look like paw prints. And of course I was all over that. So I was like scrolling through trying to decide which one I was going to pick up. Could not pick between three of them. My friend saw that I posted that on my Instagram and she actually surprised me and picked up one of them for me. I don't know how to say the brand's name. It's such a cute name. Mille Fille maybe? But I'll link it down below for you guys so that you can find it. And of course you'll see the name on the Instagram reel. It is so cute and I haven't used it yet. So I wanted to use it on camera today just to try it out. But it's this cute little paw print and it seems like it'll be perfect for my current everyday makeup look. Just very, very simple. I've been using shades just like this. So I thought it would be fun to try it out. If you're curious of the ones that they have, this one is the shade 4 and I'm just so excited to try it out. So that'll be the only new product I think that I'll use today, and then everything else is kind of literally what's just thrown on my vanity right now because I've been using it recently. So thank you so much to my friend if you're watching this. I'm so excited to have this palette and that was just so sweet of you to surprise me with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. I typically use SPF as kind of my base, but to be honest, my SPF is in the bathroom instead of in here. So I'm going to go a different route today and use the Wet n Wild Glass Correct. I'm almost done with this. I've already used one up. This is at least my second bottle of it. My makeup looks used to be so focused on eyeshadow and like being more in-depth eyeshadow looks, but lately sometimes I don't even wear eyeshadow and I've just been going for a really, really simple look. So I thought I would just kind of film that today. And then I've been loving the Revlon Illuminance foundation still. This one is nice and dewy, so just what I've been really into lately, especially as the weather is getting warmer outside. But I have been trying to use less of it, so I'm going to kind of take off the excess product too and put it on the back of my hand. It's my habit to go all in and just put the product on my skin and then blend it out, but I'm trying to use less and then if I want more to add more, but typically I can get away with a lighter layer of foundation and then just add a little bit of concealer if I want it. I also don't know if the lighting is perfect in this video, but I really just wanted to sit down and do like a quick everyday get ready with me, keep it a little bit more low-key or chill, so I'm hoping that it looks okay for you guys. But yeah, I'm just trying to film when I want to film and I really wanted to film this today, so I was like, okay, let's just do it. Don't make up the excuse of like not wanting to get all the lighting out and everything like that, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. Okay, so typically I used to would have added the rest of this foundation, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just kind of add a little bit of extra concealer. So my two current favorite concealers have been the two of these, the Flower Beauty Light Illusion and the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. I'm gonna use the Flower Beauty one first, and then I might add a little bit of the Neutrogena. And of course, I still just use a damp sponge for my base application because my skin is so dry. I just feel like a sponge is the easiest way for me to go. I go through phases where I'll use a brush, but I don't know. I feel like the brush is just more finicky, and more often than not, I'm still going over that with the sponge. Okay, I am going to add a little bit of the Neutrogena concealer just in the inner portion under my eyes, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. This one's a bit brighter than the flower one. Again, same powder as like always for the last couple of years. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, and I'm just gonna put this right around my eyes and nose. Last night I slept so terribly bad because I could not breathe. My nose was just so stopped up, so if I sound like that still today, I'm very sorry. It's not fun for me either. Okay, for cheek products, I'm going to use this Ulta Beauty 3-in-1 cheek palette. This is an old favorite of mine. This is in California Sunlight, and I'm just going to use all three products. I've been liking this sort of baked formula with a little bit of a sheen to it, especially from this palette because they're all in one, so I feel like the sheen just matches itself really nicely with all the three products. But I've been trying not to use like a ton of cheek products. Yeah, so this is about it for the face makeup. I feel like it just looks nice, like I've been out in the sun a little bit. without the actual sun damage, which is nice. I probably should have put SPF on today. I definitely should have put SPF on today, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's okay. I'm like looking, do any of my products happen to have any? No. I should have done that. Okay, for eyebrows, I've been doing something different like almost every day, but it's just like whichever product I see first, honestly. I've been really lazy with my brows. So this is the e.l.f. Precisely my brow pencil. I actually used up the other pencil I was using. It was the Benefit one, and I feel like I used it up so quickly. I am really glad that I was sent that, because I would have been so upset if I had spent like $30 on that pencil and then used it up in no time. So I would not suggest. It's like I think it's their newest one. It is like the tiniest little tip on the pencil, but I used it up in like 2 months, and that's super expensive. So, well, at least in my opinion, 30 something dollars, I think it's how much it is, and that's just a lot. This e.l.f. one, you guys know it took me forever to use it up the last time, so I ended up just buying it again because I don't want to waste that much money on eyebrow pencils. And then I'm going to use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen just to fill in the front part of my brows. But I've been doing like 5-second eyebrows. And then if I can find my eyebrow gel, yeah, I've been using, again, the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. It's my only clear eyebrow gel, and it's just what I use if I use the pencil instead of like a tinted wax or gel. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use, like I said, this cute little Paw-print palette. I have brushes sitting out on my vanity, but I want to use some clean ones so that I can really just get an idea of the shades in this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the shade in the largest section. I've not been priming my eyelids. I did set them a little bit with that face powder, but I've not been putting on a primer or anything like that. I've just honestly been going straight into eyeshadow unless I'm doing like a little bit more of a glam look. But I'm really just wanting to go for something really subtle today. And so far, I really like this color. It's got really good pigmentation for being such a light shade. I was kind of expecting these palettes to not have a lot of pigment. I felt like they kind of gave that sort of a vibe, but so far, I like the pigmentation that this lightest shade has. Obviously, I have really pale skin, so I don't mind for things to be a little bit less pigmented, but they also have other color stories too. I'm gonna pick up the other matte shade here and just put that on the outer portion of the crease and the lid. I'm not being like very particular with this. If I'm doing a subtle look, I'm usually not taking my time with it, because if I'm going to take my time with eyeshadow, I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more of an intricate type look. So this one is perfect, I feel like, for just an everyday sort of a look. I'm just trying to put something on the lids. Okay, and then it looks like this one is more of like a satin shade. I haven't even swatched this. I really wanted to wait and try it on camera. That's so pretty. Okay, yeah, so it's just a little bit lighter than this one, and it is a satin shade. So I'm gonna use that same brush and pick up a little bit of it. And then I'm gonna pick up the lighter of the two shimmer shades. This one feels like it has like that, you know, that texture from the Natasha Denona. It feels really similar to the texture in this palette, the new one that came out, like this sheen shade. It feels very similar to that. So I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Oh, that's pretty. It's more of like a topper type shade. I like that. It's definitely very subtle, which is, I feel like, what they were going for. You know, this is not supposed to be like a make a cut crease type of a look with, but I really like that. And I feel like out in the sun too, that would really shimmer. Oh, nice. Okay, so this deeper shade is really not like that deep either. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the outer corner, but it's also like a topper shade, which is so nice. I really like that. So far, so good with this palette. I think that's so cute and just, again, perfect for every day. This is the look I've been going for most every day. I actually wore a black liquid liner, like a winged liner, the other day, and I was so shocked because I just haven't worn that in so long. But on an everyday, I've just been really curling my lashes and adding mascara, so that's what I'm gonna do today. And I've actually been enjoying a brown mascara lately too, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that today as well. Don't get me wrong, I still love like a nice bold lash look with a black mascara, but I have been using a brown mascara a lot more than I ever used to, so I'm gonna just use that today. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll mascara. That eyeshadow is so pretty. I love the sparkle that it gives because it's not intense at all. It's just very subtle but noticeable. It's not like it's not there. It's just kind of classy. I like it. I'm so tempted to pick up other versions of this palette. Like, I just couldn't even decide. I didn't like the one that was like more purpley. I think it was number 3. Numbers 1, 2, and 4 were definitely my favorite, and I feel like this one's the most versatile as far as like my preferences, because I love that it has the kind of deeper shimmer, because I bet if you built that up all over the lid, you can get it to look slightly deeper, but you can still make it super light if you want to also. But yeah, I was going back and forth about buying one, and then my friend got it for me. I was having like a really bad week, and she knows, and it was just very, very sweet. So that was just such a nice surprise. And then we actually went out yesterday and got some tea, and it's what I needed. It was great. I actually got this shirt there too, which was so fun. I did not crochet this. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's a crocheted shirt. I want to learn how to do something like this, but quite frankly, I have not picked up crocheting since the vlog that you guys saw that in. I've been really taking a step back and like chilling out a lot and not doing so much. So I'm trying to get back into some things that I like now that I've taken like a good break from everything. Trying to work our way back over there. So yeah, it's been a bit interesting lately. So for lipstick, I've been using the Natasha Denona My Dream combo like a ton. I feel like I should go get that because I was going to use something else, but yeah, let me go grab that because that's honestly what I've been using like every day. Hello, baby. I hope Perry kept you guys company. So this combo or trio has been what I've been using literally every day. So this is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude trio, and I need to sharpen my pencil, but I've been using the pencil every day and then kind of switching between the lipstick and the gloss. Most of the time I will put the lipstick on in the morning when I'm getting ready, and then throughout the day I might just throw on the gloss because it's a bit easier to do without a mirror. But I honestly feel like this is like a perfect nude shade on myself. I really love it. The products honestly smell so good, especially the gloss. The gloss is annoying though because you can see in the packaging like it breaks up really badly. Like, to me that looks kind of gross, but I know it's not old and it's been doing this like since I first got it. And the shade of the gloss, like once you actually take it out and put it on, it doesn't look weird or anything. It looks like it's supposed to. It just separates in the tube for some reason. I don't know. That's not my favorite thing, but I love the way that it smells. It reminds me of the Merrill Norman gumdrop lip gloss that I used to use in like middle school. That was like the only thing I actually had that was makeup in middle school, and I loved it. But today I'm gonna use the lipstick. Okay, I kind of want to use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, but I'm gonna use this one from e.l.f. today. This is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. It's one of their newer ones, or probably their newest one. Just because I want to show it on camera. I'm not obsessed with it though. I had such high hopes and expectations for this, but it's just not like, I don't know. It's just not hitting the same as the Charlotte Tilbury one, which to be fair, like this is so expensive, but it's just my favorite. I don't know. This one is just kind of okay. I feel like I have to spray so much of it because the spray is so fine that sometimes I feel like it's not even getting on my skin. I also don't like the smell of it very much. Just smells like weird, like silicone, Play-Doh, not Play-Doh exactly, but like that kind of feeling. So as simple as this has been my current like everyday go-to makeup look. I feel like it's very simple when I'm not talking and everything. I can do it in under 10 minutes and I can just kind of fly through it, especially by using products like this where I can just dip into one palette. While this is my first time using this palette, again, something like this where everything you need for the whole eye look is just in the one palette has been really great. So that's been like my go-to, and I have all the products just chilling on the top of the vanity so I can reach for them really quickly. But yeah, this is what I've been wearing on a day-to-day basis, and I've been really enjoying it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. I'm going to try and post more for you guys. I just needed to take a step back for my headspace. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back. I've got to get back into the swing of like editing, because filming is fun, but then the editing is like, oh, sometimes I just don't want to do it. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to have more videos out for you soon. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.